And welcome to another episode of the Friendly Fire Show. We are on our way to First Energy Stadium, home of the Cleveland Monsters. Well, for today, it's actually the home of the Cleveland Browns, but today we're going to the Monsters Outdoor Classic as they take on the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Let's go check it out. And we're going to do something a little different for this video. I'm going to give you some awesome narration because I think it needs it. So it starts off just as normal, absolutely amazing atmosphere. Everything looks great, everything looks wonderful. It is actually rather warm for an outdoor, like winter game and so on and so forth. We had to start taking off layers, actually. It ended up being so warm. And right about here is where I knew something was up, because they are now putting a tarp on the ice, like right when the game's supposed to start. Lo and behold, I was right. The game was delayed from its original start time of 1 p.m. until 6 p.m. because it was way too sunny and melting the ice. But the cool thing is, they let us stay in the stadium for 6 hours. And this guy was so annoyed, he started taking his clothes off. I don't know what was up with that, but it was a lot of waiting and a lot of wandering around. Alright, what's a rating on that pizza out of 10? And if I forgot to mention, even more wandering around. A lot of wandering. And we did get some cool pictures and some cool views though. We just about had our side of the stadium completely to ourselves. I don't know what to do. Throw one. Oh, that would have been in. It was hard. They're hard. I'm like, it's gonna hit my teeth. Eventually, 5 p.m. did come around, and they started taking the tarp off the ice and all that good stuff, and it was about time for game time. The whole atmosphere, everything was just super cool, and there was a bunch of scoring back and forth. Pretty awesome game, pretty awesome time. This guy got thrown out for initiating a fight. And then this guy also got out for fighting. I feel like it was kind of a different situation, but there was also this thing. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And the Mullet Brothers were back. If you're a Cleveland hockey fan, do you remember them? And just when I thought that the, suffering of the 8-hour day stuck in an NFL stadium was about to end, the game went into overtime. This is actually living hell. This is my hell. I'm never going home. Now that we're approaching the average match time for a cricket game, 8 hours, I noticed this dapper looking fellow in this really nice coat thing But then right as I realized that, the Monsters scored to win overtime.